fiction books that either changed your life, had a big impact on you growing up, and also and or why do you prefer fiction books over, let's say, like if it comes out on a TV and versus a TV show? Why people say the book is always better, or if you have a different opinion, different take, why do or don't you read fiction? So I'll go ahead and start. It's been a while. The last book I read was Bewildered, which is going to be one of the books that I bring up that changed my life. Um, I think it's been like 2, 3 years since I've read a fiction book, and that was the last one. But prior to that, man, I would read at least one or two a year. When we're talking about like fiction and reading fiction on top of other like non-fiction self-improvement books. In terms of like, I think it's better than TV shows for the most part because it forces you to have a TV in your head. Like for example, actually, Lord of the Rings is probably the only one that I would say, fuck it, I prefer the show over the book. Just because that guy, JR, god damn, dude, that fool would spend like chapters on chapters of just describing the fucking setting, dude. Like, how many pages can you talk about that fucking tree, dude? But it would work because it would immerse yourself in like exactly what he was thinking the world was like. And he would just spend pages just talking about like where they are, like the snow, the fucking trees. But again, it forces your brain to to create the movie in your head. And my movie could be different than the way Carlos reads it. Um, and so that's why I think it's like more interesting and better when your brain is the one interpreting it versus in TV, they kind of tell you what it looks like, and this is like what they think. I mean, I've always read fiction since I was a kid, and I know a lot of like students hated that shit, but me secretly, I loved it. Every time they would assign us a new book, it's like fuck yeah, I love. I didn't like so much like writing the essays and doing all that, but at the end of the day, I think it helped me become a critical thinker.